Wowee. And as I said, I would be embarrassed to put this property on this website. Who's going to buy it? Who's going to pay $40,000? Look at that bathroom. Disgusting. Hola amigos, ¿qué tal? Stuart here from Spain Speaks with another real estate video. Today we're going to Spain's second biggest city, Barcelona, and checking out the property market there. We'll have a look at properties at the high end of the scale, the medium level of the scale, and also the low end of the scale in that city. As we know, Barcelona is a very, very popular city for foreign residents, and if you're looking to buy property in Barcelona, check this video out. So let's get straight into the search. Okay, so let's get stuck into the search. We'll put in the word Barcelona, and straight away it comes up, Barcelona municipality. We'll click on that and we can see that there are 13,415 homes available in Barcelona city. So we'll click on that and we'll see what comes up straight away. Normally, homes that are being promoted on this website come up first, but we're going to have a look at high-end, as I said, some medium-end properties and also low-end properties, and we'll see if we can get a bargain. Now, I don't know what the highest price you would pay in Barcelona is, so I'm curious to see, and wow, I've been blown away. 21 million euros, parking included, which is a bonus. And let's be honest, for that price, you would expect a parking space or two. 7 bedrooms, 1,450 square meters, and it's a villa. There we go. And 8 bathrooms, so you would never have trouble finding a place to do number 1s or number 2s. Let's click on it and check it out. And yeah, so we can see what we're dealing with here for 21 million euros. Overpriced? I don't know. Let's find out. Now, it's in Pedralbes, Barcelona. We'll have a look on the map where it is exactly. And I imagine, as we can see here, it's heading towards very green spaces, probably at the back of Barcelona or away from the coast. Let's see how far it is away from the coast. Yeah, so as we can see, as I thought, at the back end of Barcelona, away from the coast. And for 21 million euros, I imagine you would expect views of the city as well. So we'll have a look and see if we get views. Let's have a look at the description. So we saw before 1,120 square meters, 8 bathrooms, and as we said, it's a villa being sold by Albatross Luxury Real Estate. So the basic features: detached house, 3 floors, 1,450 square meters built, 7 bedrooms, 5 bathrooms. I thought it said 8 before. The land plot is 2,350 square meters. You've got a terrace, parking space, as we saw. It's a second-hand property in good condition, fitted wardrobes, storeroom, orientation south, central heating, fuel, oil, air conditioning, of course, swimming pool, of course, garden, of course. So, photos, let's see, what have we got? Now, if I click on this photo, yeah, there we go. So we're talking about very big living spaces here, lots of natural light coming in through those big windows. Again, another lounge room type setup here with access to the outside terraced area. Again, the same picture, another living space here where the television would go. I went past one there. I think this would be the dining room. I'm not sure, but it looks like a dining room or a boardroom maybe, because we've got a huge television set up there on the wall. So maybe that's some type of boardroom trying to get in that executive to this property, somebody that would be having meetings from home. There's another view of the space, another view of that space as well. Okay, here we go. Look at the staircase going up to the second floor. 3 floors, I think we saw. Let's see if we go up. Here we go. This is the second floor, the one in the middle, I imagine. Probably some bedrooms up here, let's see. But very, very fancy. Don't know what you guys think. Let me know in the comment section. But what I'm seeing here, it is a very fancy place. But again, for 21 million euros, that's what you would expect, right? Floorboards, fantastic. Got a lift, so that's a bonus. So if you're too lazy or you can't get up the stairs on your own, you've got a lift. Yeah, so a very open space here. Looks like an office area, big office. Yeah, so this is an office, so suited to that executive, as I said before, maybe a company that would like to get in here and set up some type of office space. Don't know exactly. Bathroom, fancy, and this is an area where you can relax and also take advantage of outdoor space with access to the terrace there. All right, yeah, so I imagine this is some type of office setup. Big fridge there, bathroom, another view, nice bath, wooden floors there as well. Fancy. That's the word I'm going to use a lot looking at this property. Fancy. Kitchen. Don't know whether this is the main kitchen or a second kitchen, or whether this is the office kitchen. Again, no idea. There's another view of the boardroom, a place there to hang your coat. So if people come over for a meeting. And here we've got, what's that? A gym. Wow. So we've got a gym here on this second floor by the look of it. Okay, so this is the outdoor view. Now, I'm going to say that not many people in Spain have access to property like this. 21 million. And look at the type of pool you've got. You've got two pools, nice grassed area. You've also got some nice trees. And basically, we're talking about an absolutely fantastic house. Upstairs terrace area. Here's another view. Most likely there's a barbecue somewhere there as well. The downstairs area, a nice grassed area there for the kids to play on, or if you want to have some type of party, plenty of room. So basically we're looking at a fantastic property, but again, the most expensive property on this website here in Barcelona. So that's what you're getting for your 21 million euros. Now we'll go back because obviously that property is out of most people's range, but we'll have a look at some of the most recent listings here. The first one that comes up, 775,000, 297,000, 115,000 euros, and so around that 350 mark I think is going to be a fairly popular price. One here for 419,000, a penthouse. Now let's click on this one and see what we've got. We can see 2 bedrooms, 75 square meters, second floor exterior with lift. It wouldn't be a private lift, it would be a lift in the building, of course. And let's have a look. So penthouse for sale in Calle de Bentallo NN. 24 photos, so 419,000, 75 meters square, 2 bedrooms, second floor exterior with lift. Let's have a look at the write-up, an architectural jewel in the heart of Barcelona. So they're trying to sell it there, architectural jewel in the heart of Barcelona. This dream penthouse offers a bright and cozy space with an impeccable distribution. Inside you will find 2 bedrooms, a double one that connects with the beauty of the outside, and a single one that ensures moments of tranquility. Independent kitchen, also with access to the outside, invites you to explore your culinary skills. So there we go. The person writing this, I must say, does have a way with words. And if it is a translation, it's a good translation. I'm not going to lie. So basic features, 75 square meters. We saw that. 1 bathroom only. 1 bathroom for that price. 2 bedrooms, terrace, second-hand, good condition, orientation east, built-in 2001, electric heating, individual heating. So what they mean by that is that it's not a central system that feeds the whole building. Each apartment has its own heating system. Second floor exterior with lift. Now, I didn't check out the map, so that's what I'm going to do. We'll see how far away it is from the coast there in Barcelona. So we've got where it is here. So we'll just zoom out and see. And we're talking about fairly central Barcelona, I would say. Close to the Gracia neighborhood there, not far from the Sagrada Familia, the most popular tourist destination or tourist spot in Spain, I would say. Don't quote me on that, but I imagine it's right up there. So it's close to that. So fairly good location. So can't complain about the location. 419,000 could be a bargain considering what you pay here where I live on the outskirts of Madrid now for property. It could be a bargain. Now let's have a look at some of the photos. Let's click on this one. The shot of the outdoor area of the attic or penthouse. In Spanish they call them áticos. In English, of course, penthouse. Not to be confused with the magazine with the same name that was quite popular back in the day. Let's be honest. Penthouse. Let's have a look at another photo, another view. A little bit dirty, I would say, that pillar or that thing there, whatever it is. So I would say that the outdoor terraced area needs a bit of a clean. You could probably have some more plants on top there. I can only see one, so not very attractive when it comes to plants. And these plants here look as though they have seen better days also. So the first thing I'd do here would be go to the local garden centre and buy some decent plants for that outdoor space. Barcelona doesn't get that cold in winter, so you could keep plants out there all winter long, and of course the summer months they would flourish. Couch set up out there, chill out area, as they say. Here's the bathroom. Yeah, not much of a view of the bathroom. We'll see if we get another one. Bedroom, another view of the same bedroom. Lounge, what else? Another bedroom by the look of it here. Kitchen, typical Spanish kitchen. If I had to describe a kitchen here in Spain, that would be what I would come up with. That is the type of kitchen that you see in lots of places here in Spain, fairly stock standard. Master bedroom, so the other bedroom's obviously for the kids. I think there was only two, was there? Yeah, so the other bedroom for kids. Hallway, what else we got here? Another view of the lounge, another view of this outdoor area, which obviously is the main selling point. If you're going to live in Barcelona and you want some type of outdoor space, you want to buy a place like this where you've got that rooftop space, because the majority of apartments don't have this type of option. So very, very popular, and I'm sure this property won't be on the market for long, let's be honest. So those are the photos there. Now we'll go back to the main page here, and we'll have a look at a cheap end property, because I'm curious to see what the lowest price of an apartment or flat is in Barcelona. Now let's click on the lowest price, see what's available there. Okay, so the lowest price for a flat in Barcelona in Les Roquetas, 35 square meters, ground floor exterior with lift, 27,500. I'll come back to that one if I can't see another one here. So we'll have a look at the cheapest one. So yeah, 35, what was it here? 35,000, 39,000, 40,000, 40,000, 40,000. And basically here for 40,000 euros, there's one here that I don't even know whether it's worth showing. Let's have a look here. So I would be embarrassed to even put this property on this website. Look at it, disgusting. There's 19 photos. Let's hope that the photos improve. So for 40,000 euros, this is what you're getting. But what type of money would you need to spend to completely refurbish this property? I don't know. To do this property up, how much would you have to spend? Let's have a look at the photos, because I'm curious. Now that mattress looks as though it's been there for a long, long time. Now that's the first thing that I would throw out. Filthy, and the walls, all of the paint or the plaster on the walls is coming off, mold, so you'd have to get rid of that. Well, yeah, it's the same room with more light. I would have turned the flash off and just kept the previous photo personally, but they've decided to go with a more luminous photo here. Bad move. Another view, yeah, so we're looking at a disgusting apartment here, 40,000 euros. Who would pay this money? Obviously just got the squatters out, or they've come in when the squatters weren't home and taken some photos, because that's what it looks like here. Wowee. And as I said, I would be embarrassed to put this property on this website. Who's going to buy it? Who's going to pay 40,000? Look at that bathroom. Disgusting. What is this? I've got no idea what's going on. Now, where is it? You are asking. Let's have a look on the map. Now, not sure exactly where it is here, but let's scroll out and see roughly where we are. Yeah, so we're looking at an area of Barcelona that's a fair way away from the action, I would say. Turó de la Peira. So let's see what we got here. This property is currently illegally occupied. Squatters, I thought so. And access to its interior for visits is not allowed. Direct cash purchase is required with no financing options available at this time. Please consider this situation when considering this property for purchase. So there you go. You're buying a rundown property with squatters inside. You can't see what's going on indoors. I don't know how they got access to take the photos that we saw there before, but apparently it's worse than that. It's 60 square meters, 3 bedrooms, 1 bathroom, second-hand, needs renovating. No Sherlock, no heating, so you're going to be cold in the winter months. Energy performance certificate not indicated. Obviously, first floor, no lift. So it's a first floor apartment, I believe. It's got squatters inside, and we saw the type of state it is in. let's get away from this. And I imagine that there are others in Barcelona in the same situation. Now, this one here, this is a flat in Calle de Calderón de la Barca in El Carmel, Barcelona. 45,000, 10% discount, reduced from 50, and it's a 3-bedroom, 65 square meter basement exterior without lift. Let's click on this one and see. All right, now, I don't know whether there's squatters in this one or not. We'll soon find out. Let's have a look on the map where it is. So it's in this area here, in the center, I imagine. Let's scroll out and see. So I don't know whether it was close to the area that we saw before, but it's around this area here, just above the Gracia area, I think. So let's have a look at some of the photos. All right. So what are we dealing with here? Yeah, there's a bit of mold or damp in this property. You can see that in the walls. So you'd have to take that into consideration. There's something going on with the floor here as well. Not sure exactly what's going on with the floor. It looks as though the floorboards are loose or broken. Maybe there's been some type of flooding. Got no idea. The door looks dodgy as well. This is what we're dealing with from the outside. Again, the gas bottles are gone in that photo. Same picture there as well. Another dodgy photo, another one. Now, again, looking at this property, I would say that squatters, if they're not in there currently, they've been in there recently. So let's have a look. Let's see if we can get some information. So, property description. Floor, basement. Not a good translation. Flat, total surface of 65 square meters, usable floor area 65 square meters, single bedrooms, blah, 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 blah. Now, it doesn't say anything here about squatters. So we can imagine that if there has been squatters in this place, they have been evicted. But basically, that's what we're dealing with here. So 3 bedrooms, 1 bathroom, terrace, second-hand, needs renovating. Again, no Sherlock, individual heating. So we've got heating in this one, which is a pro, and we can see here the price, 45,000 euros, reduced, and probably wait 6 more months and it'll be even cheaper. So basically low-end properties here in Barcelona, as we can expect, fairly dodgy. This one here from the photos that I'm seeing looks decent. Again, but you never know. Let's click on the photos here and see. Yeah, so the kitchen looks nice. It's been tiled, been painted. So this one's been done up. So for the price, this is the best property that we've seen so far, and basically no comparison with the others. The others were shocking. This one at least looks as though you could move in tomorrow. For the price, yeah, not too bad. Old, no doubt. So let's get some information. We'll see on the map where it is. So it's in El Turó de la Peira. We saw that before, I think, where that squatter flat was. So again, this area here, Pizza Bella is a restaurant in the area. So Turó de la Peira. Let's scroll out and see where we are. Yeah, so it's the same area that we saw before with that squatter's property. So let's have a look at the characteristics here. 40,000, reduced as well, 18% down from 49. Okay, 55 square meters, 2 bedrooms, ground floor with lift. Now with ground floor apartments in Barcelona, we saw the other two before, high risk of squatter activity. And I'm reading here now that this property is currently illegally occupied and access to the interior for visits is not allowed. So I don't know whether this is the same owner as the other place that we saw that also has squatters in it, but it's exactly the same property description. So I imagine that it belongs to a bank or something like that, or a company that buys these properties and tries to flog them off. So basic features, as we saw, 55 square meters, 1 bathroom, second-hand good condition, gas heating, only outdoor access is adapted for people with reduced mobility. So that's a pro, but again, you got to get the squatters out first. Air conditioning, which is a pro, of course, ground floor with lift. Now, again, I don't know when they took these photos. We can see here kitchen, room, etc. But there's squatters in there at the moment. So obviously there is a squatter issue in Barcelona, especially when it comes to ground floor apartments. So that is something to keep in mind as well. And if you got the squatters out and you put the property on the rental market, maybe more squatters would move in. I've got no idea, but a bit of a risk. So that's what we're looking at when it comes to property in Barcelona, those 13,413 houses. We saw the top end, 21 million. We saw a middle end property around 400 and something thousand euros for that penthouse. And also the low end activity, squatter activity at the low end in Barcelona. So if you want to buy one of those properties and get people out, good luck to you. Questions and comments, please leave them in the section below. If you're thinking of buying property in Barcelona, let us know what you have in mind. And if you have anything to add to the conversation today, please, the comment section is the place for you. Give the video a thumbs up if you liked it, thumbs down if you didn't. I'll see you in the next one. Hasta luego.